I'm back? Maybe? Who knows? Hello? There? God damn it, controller! Thank you for letting me know. But yeah. Let me repeat what I've just said for the past like 8 minutes. Yay! Repeating is fun. Well, not really. It's stupid. But this live stream, I'll say it again. This live stream, all I'm doing is giving away proof on how to farm flux. This is all I'm doing, and this is also the reason I don't like doing this gathering day on streams. I'm pretty much going like at a max movement speed, so I'm in do not disturb, so you need to maintain like fast movement speed with, because I'm going 120 movement speed. Why doesn't it work? It should work. If you are going inside an amount, that it should work. If you're seeing that glow, it should work. How come it's not working? Also, you have to help me mine. If you want to keep up with me, you also have to help me mine, so. That's why I'm in Do Not Disturb, so a lot of people don't join up on me and randomly. Just leeching. That's also a reason I don't like streamings on Tuesday. I know there are a lot of people that just join up and just watch me do stuff like this, and they just join up and do nothing. I had people like that, and I remember someone I know tried to do that. I actually did that for a little bit while I was farming for rating charts. When I was doing Twitch, someone I actually know just joined up on me without even saying anything. It wasn't on stream, it was off stream, obviously, but he just joined in on me and just started like standing right next to me without doing anything. So I pretty much used my Neon Ninja and just left. And put myself in Do Not Disturb. But don't waste pollen doing this, dude. No, it won't let you join. I'm in Do Not Disturb. I had to remove the Do Not Disturb so you would join on me. That's why I have it. So people won't join in on me randomly just to leech. I'll remove it in a couple of seconds, so. I'll remove it like a couple of seconds. The reason is not that I don't have problems with you guys. It's with some people that join in just to leech. Just to randomly leech and getting pretty much free flux that they don't deserve, I'll be honest. It's nothing to do with you guys. It's not a problem with. I don't have a problem helping you guys, but yeah. Yeah, it's like people leech like crazy. Like I don't mind people leeching on me on dungeons, because dungeon is pretty much I don't need any help. I can just solo dungeons really quickly. Same with shadow towers. That's good. But same with shadow towers. I do carries with people, so people just stand there and pretty much leech. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind like helping those people out. But when it comes to grinding for materials, actually, like, I cannot go really fast unless I use either the Knight subclass with the turtle tank and nice dude, and or I use the Neon Ninja with bombs. If I use the Neon Ninja with bombs or the Knight subclass, most people don't have a 25,000 power Knight or above, so they cannot keep up on 120 movement speed, because that's what I'm running right now. And got a god roll gem. No. Well, if you have like a 1 power rank knight, or if you have a knight unlocked, you will still move at 95 movement speed, but you will move at 120 that I'm currently running right now. I'm running at 120 because my knight is over 25,000 power rank. Noise. And also, like, stuff like glacial shards. One thing, glacial shards there aren't very many glacial shards, so it's like it's difficult to grind together while doing glacial shards, I'll be honest. Since they're kind of hard to spot, and not to mention there are not that many. Like, having like a couple of people is just no. Stuff like, let's say, Shapestone, like for example, those Shapestone, having a lot of people does help out, because different people can go to different piles and they can pretty much increase. Okay, I missed. They can go in different piles and they can just all get more Shapestone easier. Same with the sunlight bulbs, same with crystallized clouds. But Glacier Shard is kind of difficult. So how much do I have already? I got 2 frag bits. Woohoo! I got 1,806. So I got a total of around 7 to 800 ever since I started the stream, and that was 18 minutes ago. Like, bombs are really important honestly. They are great. If you want to farm materials, they are great, and if you want to farm dungeons, they are amazing. But for the dungeon farming, obviously you need to know where the boss spawns and stuff like that. But if you want to use it to mine bombs or not mine bomb, not mine like chapestone, primordial flames, anything of the sort, then yeah, I would say yes. I would still only recommend getting the turtle tank. This is pretty much an infinite amount of bombs. Get yourself a nice subclass and you're good to go. You can farm hundreds of thousands of flux. Like I started doing this like less than an hour ago and I already have almost 2,000 of them. And 2,000 is like how much? Like currently like 70 to 80k flux. Yeah, I don't primordial flames. You will see them more commonly, but each glacier shards can drop more, if that makes any sense. So you're seeing right that that's one block. It dropped me 6. Yeah, just seeing like a little pile, it can drop me a lot. Yeah. Can it? Sometimes it can drop even more. Sometimes you will see them drop 9, 10 of them. I used 2 blocks and one of them was 7, one of them was 8. So you see them less, but they drop more. I don't know if glacier shards in terms of if they are faster than primordial flames. I need to check that one out. I need to like do like an average of how much I can gather in an hour. Might be a little fun experiment. I don't think that's gonna work like that because since we do have like different movement speed on our turtle tank, the results are gonna be a little bit different. I might have a little bit of an advantage over that. So I don't know. Don't worry about it. I'll do that. Like on a later time. Maybe just get myself like a timer and just see how much I can make in an hour on average. Yeah, turtle tanks are kind of expensive. Yeah. But they are a rare drop from the Troves of Wonder, so you might save that a lot more than you think. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention one of the other things that I talked when I was muted for some dumb reason. Stupid controller. Um, the first episode is out for the class review, Trove class review. The first episode is already completed. It's out on YouTube. It's on the night. Surprise, surprise. But I'll wait till everyone just put a comment on the next class, because I'll leave it to the comments to decide which class I should go next. So not here. You have to like leave it on the YouTube comment. I'll let more people have a shot at it. And the Neon Ninja, god damn, Neon Ninja is such a complicated class. It has so many different multipliers. Shadow Hunter, or you're just trying, or you're just saying to shut up. But Shadow Hunters as well. Shadow Hunters, Shadow Hunter's a little bit more it's difficult as well. Not because it has so many multipliers, but I had to do a lot of hand testing, because I believe the ultimate ability, there's no way in like any of the sources that it doesn't tell. I know it's like 25 times damage or something ridiculous on the ult. The Shadow Hunter, I need to do a little bit more hand testing. With the Knight, I had a little bit more advantage, because the Knight is really easy, it's really basic, but and it's very simple. The multipliers are really easy to remember. And it's one of the more simpler class, so there's some pretty complicated class out there. Especially something like the Tomb Racer. The Tomb Racer is gonna be a bitch. Same with the Neon Ninja. Neon Ninja is gonna be a bitch. Because there's multiplier on every single shuriken. I had to factor the 2 times critical damage multiplier, the buff that the Shadow Flake grants, all that good stuff. The class, the subclass, the class gem, all that snare thing. Gonna be fun. Yes, there's going to be soon a higher rank than Stellar. The name still isn't not officially out, but there's going to be a higher than Stellar. On the U10 update. But yeah, the Shadow Hunter is not as easy as you think. Obviously, like giving recommendation and stuff like critical, like saying, no, use critical damage and move speed. on every single piece of gear, be physical damage, because it's obviously a physical damage character. It's not as simple as that. It's like I had to factor in like what is the multipliers, like how are the damages for the Shadow Hunter, like for example the class gem that does shoot like 12 times a second. I have to factor all those things in. That attack speed doesn't affect the Shadow Hunter once you have the class gem, because it exceeds over 300% of the attack speed. You know, stuff like that. Need to do a little bit more research on the Shadow Hunter and a little bit more hand testing. I want to be as informative as possible. I'm not giving away like my best recommendation for stats. If a character like has different builds, like the knight, I did not recommend any gears on the knight, because then you can use him with attack speed, or you can use it with movement speed, with critical damage, and if you're a tank, you can actually get some max health in there, in some of your gear. Well, technically the weapon. I'll probably put it in a comment on the video. Once I go back to my PC, I'll put it on a comment on the video, the recommendations, the setup recommendation. Who knows? I want more people to enjoy that, to be well informed after they watch that video. That's the purpose of that series. How much do I have? It's been like half an hour. I already have 4 fragments. Got 2600. If you didn't know, 2600. Let me just grab all those 60. Ah, look at that. I have 10,000 Cinnabars. I'm selling them just because I can. Maybe some crazy son of a pickle might buy them. 76k. I can wait until they goes up a little bit in price. I have way too many Cinnabars, so I decided just to put them all into sale. Yeah, you know what? I can swap world. I may swap to another place. Where should I go? Let me check if crystallized clouds are still ridiculously overpriced. Might consider even going there, or going the crazy route. My radiant shard. Because I do have like a crazy radiant shard farming method. I can get a lot of radiant shards. I remember the last time I did it, I grinded like 80,000 radiant shards in like 3 hours. You're about to see it. Being a crazy neon ninja son of a pickle. A max out movement speed neon ninja. With pyro this and everything. First of all, let me add the nice subclass so I can have a little bit more flasks because I will need them. Oh, rip USB cable. No, why you fell? Spawn today has been terrible. I don't see anyone. I don't see any radiant giants. I see one. Come here, you son of a bitch. I will kill you. Hey. They don't buy a lot of Formicide. Formicides aren't that common. They buy it, but not a lot of them. They're none of those items that sell really quickly. That's pretty much the Formicide. The Formicide doesn't sell very quickly. I've sold like 2,000 to 5,000 of those, but it takes like a day to sell those. Garbage resplendent. The reason this method is this fast for me is because I one-shot enemies with one basic attack, by the way. And with max movement speed. Yeah. Woo, there's 4 of them. GG. Hello, silly. This is a place that I really have to go solo. It's one of those places that is only good solo. It's good with people if you go do dungeons. The dungeons... Those dungeons up there. Those actually are really good with a couple of people. But solo, this is probably the best one. Just grab a bunch of shadow hunters and go ham. That's resplendent. Getting a lot of lag spike. Trove cannot handle. Checking the rally blade. Why? That's a seller drop. Nifty. Everything for a dragon. Just gonna go broke anytime soon. Anyways. Then after that, all I'll be missing is one dragon. Which I'll get it next week. And I'll have all the dragons in the game. Yay! Finally. Finally I'm going to get that dumb divinity dragon. Oh yeah, remember like 10 minutes ago I had 1,600 rating shards. Yeah, I got 4,721 boxes in like 10 minutes. Dragons are really tough, especially if you if you don't have a lot of dragon coins. Yeah, they're tough. Oh boy. Woo, there's a lot of them. PC's been extra loud today. Hello, Master Chief. Spartan 117. Stop it, PC! Stop it, you're being loud. Shut up. Why? Why you loud? Hi there. Woohoo! That was a hefty lag. What do you mean? Alright. Doing this takes a little bit more concentration than you think. Again, Neon Ninja, you need to maintain Shadow Flip. You need to maintain like maximum. See, I don't even care about that shadow item. Ooh. Should move away from there. Ooh. There's a reason that I'm keep doing backflips like midair. Not doing it for style, I'm doing it for because that gives a lot of movement speed. A lot more than you think. That's why when I always see a Neon Ninja going in a mount, I'm like, why? I'm just gonna tell you why in a sec. This is my base movement speed with a Neon Ninja. That's 93. That's faster than a mount. And like literally a little bit faster than a mount. When I'm doing a backflip, my movement speed go to 139. That's faster than wings, that's faster than literally everything. This is 139 movement speed. This is like 150 something. Even with just doing a backflip and running around normally, I'm faster than a mount with the night subclass with 25,000 power rank. That's just how it is. Talisman you get randomly from doing dungeons. It's the same as Pearls of Wisdom and Chaos Chest. But they are more rare. And the other one that you can get is like the Panda Talisman, you can get it from the Golden Ticket Chest. Those are the only one. Wee-hee! I saw you. Come here. Die. It's not even been an hour and I feel like I've not been like entertaining enough. This is the problem with gathering days for me. I'm trying to go as fast as possible just to make it a little bit more entertaining, but I don't think it's like entertaining enough like doing dungeons. As if I had like a topic, but I don't have any topics. Like today I've been all I wanted to do today was just chill. I already completed that video. I'm gonna take like a little shield pill and get a stellar drop randomly. Okay. I just taking a little bit more chill. I just completed a video that took me like 7 hours to edit. God damn it. Yep, same here. I don't have all panda tally, nor not all red talisman as well. How about that? If you have 2 panda talisman, then let me check the prices of those. They are 38,000 flux each. 39, probably. Yeah. Pretty expensive. They're cheap right now. They're very, very cheap compared to before the golden ticket chest got out. Before that one, before the golden ticket chest came out, Panda Talisman sold for 300,000 to 400,000 flux. I still remember when I got like 3 of them in a week. It was nuts. I got at least like 1 mil flux. They're now like a lot cheaper because of the golden ticket chest. But yeah. They were really overly expensive. That's why you see a lot of people buying them, because since right now they're so cheap and a lot of people need them for mastery. Yeah. If I weren't saving for the dragon, I would have bought them, like all of them. So I could have all panda tally. You can save them? Yeah. I don't know. The event is going to live like next week, so you can save them if you want. If you need like the flux right now, then obviously sell them. By the time they... Yeah. But by the time they pick up back, they go back in price. It's going to be like a month to 2 months from now. So I don't know. You can save them if you want. Normally, if I had them and if I had all panda talisman, I would sell them like right now. Since like waiting 2 months for like an extra 70 to 80,000 flux for me it's like not worth it because I can get that in like nothing. I'd much rather have the flux right now and just use them at the moment than just wait like a couple of months just to sell them like at 100,000 flux more. That's just me, I'm just weird like that. Yeah, same here. I'm selling all of my Hearts of Darkness. Got like 19 yesterday. It was pretty bad. I don't know. They say it's coming fall, so I don't know. If you want, dude, like... I don't think pandas are going like... going lower in price. I think they're just stuck in that price. Same with Hearts of Darkness. So you can sell whichever you want. And with the shadow I thinking. Okay. It's been like 20 minutes, no, almost like 20, half an hour. Oh, you have that little glitch that's been happening, so it doesn't let you select a certain item. I had the same problem with my robotic salvage. Let's see if I still do have that problem, so I can show you how to fix it. Yes, I still have that problem. So I will give you an example. If I press A on the robotic salvage, it will change into my Steve feed. If I press A again, it will pretty much select my Steve feed. This game's weird, I don't know. But how I fix it is I press A on the robotic salvage, it will change into my Steve feed. Press down on the D-pad and then go back on the robotic salvage and I'm able to select them. That's how I fix like that problem in particular. So if you're having like problem with an item, just press A on the item, go back down once on the D-pad, then go back up or go up and down once, then reselect the item. I should make like a video on that on my YouTube channel. Like how to fix that actual glitch, because a lot of people have that same problem. And I've seen a lot of people in global chat as well like asking for that a fix to that one problem. It's a pretty common issue, so might do it like a YouTube video like later. Cornrolio, woohoo! That's the mount that you do for completing like the tome quest or something like that. I don't know which quest is it. It's like when you craft a tome or equip, or I think it's craft a tome. You get that quest. Get yourself the cornrolio. When I hit 1 hour in the live stream, you will see the results. How much radiant shards I do have. So it's in like 2 minutes. So just to show you a rough estimate of roughly 25 minutes of doing this with a max movement speed Neon Ninja. What should you sell for flux? I don't know, like a lot of tradable materials. All the materials that you use them for way too many stuff like primordial flames, robotic salvage, meteorite fragments. Those items that you see, like shapestone, yeah, that too. Those items that you see like way too often in the crafting recipes, those are the items that you should sell if you want to make flux. That's why I call them like the high demand materials. Yep, they are overused. Okay, I just hit 60 minutes. So in 25 minutes, I have 1,600 of the good old-fashioned radiant shards. Now I have 9,600 and 50 boxes. I open those 50 boxes. You can see the amount of radiant shards they can drop. And black scrolls apparently. Now, 25 minutes, keep in mind, I do have 22,000 radiant shards. So roughly 20,800, 20,600 radiant shards just doing this for like 25 minutes. That's how ridiculous it can be, this farming method. And you know how that translates into? That translates into 110,000 flux, roughly, give or take, in 25 minutes. That's the problem. You need to have a Neon Ninja that can one-shot at mobs with one basic attack, have maximum movement speed with trailblazing and everything. So the requirements are really high, but once you get all of those, this is pretty much the fastest way you can farm flux. Even, I would say, like, give or take. Like, if you have a Shadow Hunter, I will only honestly recommend just getting those dungeons completed. You can do it with a Shadow Hunter, but since these mobs, actually, even though this is like Uber 1, they still have quite a bit of HP. And I have to make, look at that. I'm dealing like 165,000 damage. Yes, you can one-shot them with the knife, but you will lose out on all the speed, and that would not make it as efficient. That's why I say specifically Neon Ninja or a really fast character will make this a good farming method. Because you need to maintain like jumping around from island to island, and having a lot of jumps also is a thing. You need to have a lot of jumps to make this in particular work. But if you're going with the dungeon route, then I would suggest using a Shadow Hunter, since boxes only have 1 HP. And all it requires you to hit it to tag it once. And it's easier with the Shadow Hunter, since it attacks so fast. So I'm roughly averaging out around 220, 230,000 flux an hour, which is not bad doing this. So in 5 hours I can get 1,000,000 flux. Not bad. But selling all those raiding shards is gonna take like forever. I know for a fact. And I still remember when I sold like my 170,000 raiding shards. And yes, I did grind that amount, by the way. It took me like 5 days of selling from 10,000 to 10,000. And keep in mind, I do have all spaces in the marketplace. So it took me like 5 days to sell all 170,000 of those raiding shards. Or 160, 170, I don't know. I still know that's like how I made like ridiculous amounts of flux in like no time. Like doing this, I can actually make like, well, farming for flux in like going for flux only, I can farm like 3 to 4 mil flux in a week easily. That means I could buy like a Gonda within a month if I wanted. I generally don't care, but looks like I have to care like right now since all I need is mastery at this point. I do have my gunslinger maxed out, so from now on it's all about that mastery sauce. Woohoo, leg. 76. What did you sell to get that 76k? Panda Tally or the Hearts of Darkness? Ooh. Nifty. What's wrong with people in global and well in club chat with the Trillium chat? Let me check. Jesus. What is wrong with people? God damn. It's like it's a shadow item. Stupid PC, you're so loud. Okay. Yes, sue my PC indeed. Goddamn, so annoying. Like, sometimes making commentary with that PC is just ridiculous. Like, reading the script in like not only the class review but the flux farming method, had to shut down my PC like a couple of times. Like, god damn it, stop ruining it. Because for some reason OBS picks up like the PC even more so than me, and the PC is like pretty far away from me. Oh boy. So much for talking random stuff. Yay. I got nothing. I got nothing. Nothing. I really do need to level up my mastering. You help me get the shadow hunting. What do you need? It should be pretty easy to get. That's the only problem, having like a couple of clubs. Like a couple of like populated clubs. Yeah. There's like people talking from SpaceNet, from Trillium, and now from Stellar as well. Like, no. Luckily no one global is talking, so that's actually good. Imagine if a lot of people start talking in global. That tip, something your fruit. Whoa. Do, 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 do. Whatcha? Yeah. I just joined a weird club apparently. It's one of the strongest club in the game, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, what rank is Shrill? I'm curious. Shrill is 3rd, Stellar is 1st, Spetsnaz is 6th. So yeah. I'll change my primary club from Stellar to Trillium. Shadowhunter should be really easy to get. Honestly, like Trillium. Well, no, not Trillium. Having certain club names. Well, well, how am I supposed to say it? Trillium and Stellar aren't in really good terms together, so if they see me talking in Trillium and I'm from Stellar, I might get kicked. Because some people from Stellar have problems with some people from Trillium, and yeah. And the thing is, the only people that kicked are from Trillium. I really don't know. It's kind of dumb. I know that Jung Scumba, the people from Stellar actually hate Jung Scumba. I don't know, it's ridiculous. And also, like, Trillium has like one buff that Stellar doesn't have, so from the club. So if I go to Trillium, it's one of those fixtures. Which one is it? Not this one. So it increases a little bit of my plasma and a little bit of my glide. The Stellar doesn't have that. I think the Stellar only has like the Traveling Merchant. Just a little bit extra bonus. The Radiant Steed. Yeah. It's the rare mount from those caches. Those sell for like 15k or something. Or you can use it for mastery. Alright, okay, never mind. Hyper Pinata EX, you son of a pickle. I still haven't gotten one. Oh. Alright then. I'm like the complete opposite. I always say like mastery is everything. Especially in like End game is even more so important. The reason I say mastery is everything is because it gives stats, damage, and a little bit of extra powering. And also some rewards. It's like... Yeah. That's my mentality in this game. Like, mastery is everything for me. Even though I'm not really that high in mastery. Well, I say first like dragons, then mastery. That's the importance for me. Go back to that corner so I can sell as good look collect. Let me do this. So let me check. Let me open all the good boxes. Keep in mind that it still hasn't been an hour since I've been doing this. Alright, instead, well, about Jesus. Let me see how much I do have. 37,000. Already have a Steve Feet Nanny have Radiant State. So yeah. The average just went down a little bit because I'm not finding as many as the first like 25 minutes. I use something ridiculous like this every single island. If I do find like this amount every single island, I'll be like swimming in them radius shards. Obviously this will take me like a while to sell. Okay, you know what? This PC has been really obnoxiously loud. Hold on, let me just turn off my PC real quick. I'm suing the PC. Screw you. Damn it! Why I didn't change my... God damn it, hold on. Why? Shut down. Shut down anyways. Yay. Peace and quiet. Thank the Lord. Beautiful, I can go fast. Keep spawning like that. Right now I just hit like 50 minutes doing this live radiant charts. And I would say I have 100, like 160 to 180,000 flux worth on me. Not bad. And this is the reason I always keep my mouth shut on gathering days. Tomorrow is lustrous day. Tomorrow I will grind them gem boxes. So tomorrow stay tuned for some U9 grinding. Boy, I did you wheat. I'll just stay here and doing this live stream until I hit 2 hours, and then I'll cut the stream and probably keep grinding. Because this is pretty much what I'll be doing, like staying quiet. Just getting some raiding shards. Focusing on one objective. Hunting on one objective. And that is getting that stupid dragon. God damn it. That dragon. So close to getting it. Speaking of which, how much flux do I have? How much flux do I need? Let me say. Oh, them caps. It's 1.95, so I need 200k flux. If I manage to sell the radiant shards, I might get it. Well, if I do sell all the Cinnabars, I know I'm not gonna sell 10,000 Cinnabars right now, but at least at least the rating charts, if I do start selling them right now, I might get it. I might get enough flux. Because we're talking like, how much is it? I do have a little over 40,000 of them, so I would still say that's 160 to, no, that 40, well, 40,000 is like, how much is it? Because right now rating shards are like 4.3 each, so that should be like 190? No, that... I have no idea. 4.3 is like a 30% increase from 100 for 4.3. Radiant shards are 4.3 flux each. If you want to know, just type in rad, maintain this unit price, and therefore each. Flames, primordial flames are 58 each. Always maintain this check. Because if you don't have a check, it will say 125. But if you have a check, it will say 58. Yeah, it's 58. Probably. Still quite a lot. 58 is still quite a lot. So, rating shards are 4 APs. I do have 40,000 and 26 boxes. Virtual, how's it going? Dude. Just derping around here, collecting some radiant shards. So I can get a total of 2 million flux, so I can buy a dragon. Pretty much the only dragon that I'll be missing. Hey, I managed to sell the cinnabar. I sold 10,000 cinnabar. Well then. That's 200,000 flux. Oh boy. I got enough for the egg. Hopefully. Yes. I do have it. Find an egg. Look at how much flux I do have. Oh, what up? And my 4,000 flux. But yeah. I got it. Got the egg. I'll show you the dragon right now. Probably seen a lot of people using him, but I'm going to show it anyways. It's this dragon right here. The two-headed dragon. And if you didn't know, you can actually shoot fireball from each at and it shoots a little bit faster, so since technically you can shoot twice as fast. Yeah, that's the dragon. Finally got it, dude. My nice power rank is 2680 and my gunslinger, let me check the stats on my gunslinger real quick. 278, 560, and 712. So it should be at 740k magic damage easily. My knight is 271 and 1775. Nifty. I'm gonna still grind now that I'm broke. I'm broke. Please, no. Give me flux. I am poor. No. Hire Captain Stellars. I have any stellars? I don't have any stellars. I looted today a 4-star stellar. Oh yeah! Speaking of which, let me check my magic find real quick. 5200. 5349. Oh boy. That means on a Sunday I will have 5749, so 5749 magic find. Dragons. Pretty much dragons. Having all the dragons grants you a bunch of magic finds. Okay, allow me to explain the dragon. Legendary dragons such as the items like the Dragon Knight literally just bought. As if you're sim above the 250 mastery point, it grants 50 bonus magic find. For all dragons gives 50 bonus magic find. Except this one's for mastery. And this one are the dragon souls, so getting the dragon souls actually gives you magic find like enough dragon souls. Even this one grants you magic find. All legendary dragon grants magic find. So all of them. Pretty much all of this dragon grants 50 magic find except this dragon. This dragon grants 100. Okay. But also keep in mind that I do have Patron. That's one more thing. Patron doubles the magnify. Alright. Oh boy. I did not expect selling all 10,000 Cinnabar for 200k. I've been saving all those Cinnabar for quite a bit, and I grinded a little bit today. The Cinnabars actually got like... how much is it? I have 7,000, so I got like 4,000 of them. Also in like a really short amount of time. I still find it really funny that I was like, no way in hell I'm not gonna sell all those 10,000 Cinnabar. Then like a couple of minutes later, I just sold the 10,000 Cinnabar, 200,000 flux. And okay. Such a big island with no radiant giants. You war. I need flux now. I am broke. I got 4,000. Give me flux. Anyone. Bless. Yeah, that literally means I only need one dragon and I'll have them all, like, all dragons in the game. And I already have everything for the dragon. I only need is 3 Dispel Divinity. And I feel really dumb for using those 3 Dispel Divinity when the Geode update came out for Light Chaos Faults. I should have had the dragon today. I should have gotten all 3 dragons that I was missing this week, but I have to wait 1 more week. Because I'm an idiot. Hey, that shadow fell. Woohoo, bye. Dee. Hadouken. What time it is? I forgot that I started the stream a little bit late than usual, so I need to keep that in mind. Like honestly, I did not want to stream today, but hey, at least today was kind of eventful, I would say, even for a gathering day. Your dragon. Even if I managed to buy that dragon, I would have waited until I started tomorrow's stream. So once I started tomorrow's stream, I could have used it so I can show it to you guys that I got it. Reflection. Two stellars? No issue. I'm curious how much stellars I can get on Sunday. But not this Sunday, the Sunday after that one. When I get the Divinity Dragon. Cause that means I do have like, let's say 53.49. So 53.49 plus 100, 54.49 plus 110. That's like 55.59 plus 400. That's 59. I don't get to 6,000 magic. Fine. I get to 59. Is it 59.59? Like, really? That's the maximum magic for in this game on a Sunday? 5,959. Like, nani? I'm curious. Unfortunately, I cannot do it with Piñata farming, with the Piñata Invaders farming, since that event is going to leave like by next week. Rip. Give me that radiant. Woo! Boom, 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 dead. I'm ignoring all the dungeons because I don't care. interesting. I really want to get that digital daemon costume. That digital daemon looks so sick. Oh, yeah, speaking of digital daemon. Ah, no. I thought I had enough Synth, but I remember that I need 40 of them for that costume specifically. And I have 19. God damn it. I need 21 more of those Synth shard. Well, I can get like a lot of Cinnabars and throwing them some beacons when a rampage goes off, but I like the costume, but I'm not that desperate for it. If it were a night costume, then yes, I would do it, but no, it's a neon ninja costume, and I don't care. If the modded costume for Cassandra was here on the as an actual costume, hell yeah, I would have made that in a heartbeat. That costume is beautiful. Right now you will see me being all poor and everything, being broke 100%, having a total of 4,000 flux to my name. By tomorrow I'll get like quite a bit of flux back. I hope. That's all I'm saying, I hope. Be sure to check on my YouTube channel the new class review, and I'll throw down a comment which class I should go next. I will check on the comments. After I finish this stream and I grind a little bit more, probably maybe I will just leave it at that and go into my YouTube thing and check on the comments. See if I got any new comments. I actually heard this one word from one of my comments on the one of my live stream. It's like underrated. Again, I know that that you Day Space, if you're still here. I know that you said something like that in particular. Like underrated. I'm an underrated streamer, and also someone told me in the YouTube comment that I'm underrated. I'm like, what? Am I really that underrated? Like, what? Just look at me. I'm just jumping around like an idiot, grinding some radiant shards because I'm broke and I just spotted this dragon. Just bought it for 2 mil flux and almost 2 mil flux, and I'm broke. Okay, so yeah, it should be almost good to go, and then almost ending the stream. I said I was going to do it after I just hit 2 hours. Well, almost at 2 hours, so yeah, it's almost June. Tomorrow I'll stream a little bit earlier. Obviously around the same time, 4 to 5 p.m. Eastern. It's probably like the time I'm... Not only my internet like stops lagging like crazy, and that's when I don't know. That's when I decide to stream normally. I think that's a good time. Like 4 to 5 p.m. Eastern for around 2 or 3 hours a day. Almost every single day. I think that's good. I've been keeping that consistently for like the past 2 weeks or so. Well, except Mondays. Mondays I do a really early stream, showcasing like Ultra Shadow Towers. Then I do my regular stream later in the afternoon. The days that I really wanted to keep consistent, like always streaming, the days are Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday. Those are I'll always stream those days. I'll try my best to always stream those 3 specific days. The other days is like, it could be I could stream or I could not. So for example, today, Tuesday, normally I don't stream on Tuesdays. On Thursday, I stream Thursday, but not all the time because Thursday is like whatever for me. I do grind quite a bit on Thursday because I still had the chance of getting some drops from the Panda Tally. Not the Panda Tally, the Talisman in general. And Fridays is like, for me it's like because I don't grind dragons. I don't like grinding those dragons. It's a great farming spot, don't get me wrong. But I don't know, I really find it extremely boring to do. So I don't grind dragons on Fridays. Saturdays it also is another day for me, since I do have all characters at level 30, so I don't get any benefit from getting experience, bonus experience. I don't get anything from it, so. And Sunday is the Magic Find day, so that's why. And yeah. Sunday is what I do, the 2 hour thing. I still am pretty upset that I lost that video. Game. This Why? Why does it keep crashing? This game is crashes garbage. Very garbage. $15,000 flux. I only have 4,000 flux. I just bought a dragon for 2 million flux and I'm broke. I'm literally broke. I literally have 4,000 flux. And thank you, game, for actually killing me. Yay. But yeah, look at that, for solid 4.5k flux. Yeah, what up? No, don't need to brag. I just bought this dragon. that's the thing. That's why I'm grinding flux. And I'm almost ending the stream. This dragon is so cool. I actually really like it. It's a very cool dragon. I need to collect everything. I need to collect everything. Let me see how much I do get. $18,000 flux. Yay. Well, anyways, let me open all these boxes. I raised it. I got 2 of them now. And you know, Frosty Boy, you know that I don't like giving away flux. I raised it. I can give out tips, but I don't give flux. Legendary gem books. So I have a total of 73,000 radiant shards. Not bad. Oh, looks like I have to. I'll end up the stream real quick. Always I put myself on D&D. So I'm not even going back to the club. I'm just gonna stand here and look like an idiot. Well, anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you next time. And you were back in a bad moment. I'm ending the stream. I said that I was going to do 2-hour stream, and it's already been 2 hours. I already opened all the boxes, and I have a total of 73,400 radiant shards. And the reason I'm in a cornerstone is because the game crashed and I died. Oh shoot. Well, anyways, how much flux? I still haven't sold anything, but in terms of flux, that's roughly like 280 to 290k flux. Give or takes. Along those lines, and that's not including the 3 radiant steel, which is like 40k flux. So possibility of like 330k flux. I just made just grinding normally radiant shards, so in like an hour and 20 minutes or so. I still might grind like off stream, but I want to just keep quiet since it's a little bit late, and when it's late and I get tired, I tend to forget even to speak, as you're seeing right now. I'm derping on words. Well, anyways, thank you all for watching. I am hoping to see you next time. Check out my YouTube channel as always at youtube.com/D994. I posted my class review just today, my night class review. Go there, watch it, and leave a comment on which class I should go next. And upvote it if you agree with someone's comment, so I can see which class should I work next. So the 1994 class review, yada yada yada. If you're a mixer and watching this on Mixer, hi, it's been 2 hours, you're crazy. Check out my Mixer, mixer.com/JonNario94. The link will be in the description as always. And once again, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and keep on hunting. See ya.